comes from the same place. It's all white supremacy.
Wow! Obesity is white supremacy now. Obesity. Trying to get rid of obesity is white supremacy. Look, Moses stood on the mountain for you guys. One of the commandments I remember being is thou shalt not lie. I am so tired of this white guilt. I am so tired of this need to constantly have white people address white guilt. Stop doing this. It's annoying. What's going on, guys? I came across one of my favorite content creators, Melanie King. I came across one of her videos. This video just had me in complete awe. Let's check it out.
When are we gonna understand that it's all the same thing? I had somebody comment on my video the other day saying that Ozempic and these weight loss drugs are trying to exterminate fat people. They want to get rid of us. Wow. And somebody commented and said, how dare you use the same language about this that is used about what's happening in the Middle East? It's all the same thing.
Democrats, the left, do you see why your side lost now? Do you see why your side lost? It is these type of left-thinking people that is completely overtaking your party. It is this far left asinine way of thinking. We are literally in a place where we are promoting bad health. We are literally promoting being obese as a good thing, as a positive. Do you not understand why your side lost? Why people look at the left and say, you guys are so far out of touch? Why there's so many people leaving the left and going to the center, becoming independent, or going to the right? Look at the logic here. She has equated Ozempic being equivalent to the genocide of a particular race or ethnic group of people.
Amazing!
She is saying Ozempic is attempting to do as to what happened in the Holocaust. Wow! As to what happened and happening in Gaza. She's saying it's all the same. And I'm almost betting the person that said to her, how dare you use the words of extermination being the same with fat people in Gaza, they were probably on the left themselves. I've said this time and time again in so many videos. This is what has happened. You have these people from the left that has completely drowned out the reasonable and sensible Democrats. The days of the Democratic Party under the JFK and Clinton regime are far gone. You either go far left or you get left.
And that isn't to obviously discount what's happening. It's really bad.
Yes, it is.
Lots of stuff is really bad and it all...
That's exactly what you're doing. You're equating this tragedy to be on the same par of what happened in the Holocaust and Gaza. This is what you're doing when you're equating what is happening to obese people. Here's the key separation. Out of those three groups, only one had a choice. I'll give you a hint. The other two groups are not here to tell you what their choice was.
Comes from the same place. It's all white supremacy. It's...
Wow! Obesity is white supremacy now. Obesity. Trying to get rid of obesity is white supremacy. I am so tired of this white guilt. I am so tired of this need to constantly have white people address white guilt. Stop doing this. It's annoying. You don't need to do this. You go from one race to another race, they will all tell you being obese is bad. They'll tell you I'm fat and I accept it. I know I'm overweight. I'm a fat girl, whatever. But none of them are going to tell you it's healthy unless they're just going to look. Moses stood on the mountain for you guys. One of the commandments I remember being is thou shalt not lie. This man had end up with white hair for you guys. I wonder how he would feel if he could turn around and see how it turned out.
All heteronormativity and capitalism, it's all the same thing. Fat phobia is racism.
I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard. She is sending me to the stratosphere. This single target damage is unbelievable. She is trying... Can you imagine living with her? She would drive a guy crazy. Easily. She would drive a guy crazy.
Do you, like, racism...
Or a woman.
Is classism. Classism is racism. The way that the modern world has been created is with capital and control as its guiding principles. So when they're trying to whittle down every single fat person, they're so excited that they found a drug that makes it so we don't exist anymore.
Yeah. That's the goal.
Oh, yeah.
We don't want fat people. It's not good. It's not good on the healthcare system. It's not good for so many reasons. You go to Russia, they don't have an epidemic of fat people. You go to China, they don't have that same epidemic. You go to Sweden, they don't have that epidemic. You go to almost any Arabian country, that's not an epidemic. They are there, but it's not an epidemic. This here is gaslighting in its purest form. This is gaslighting concentrate. She is drinking complete gaslighting fluid. This right here, This is the type of stuff that changes the mindset. I'm going to almost bet she was educated at a left-leaning institution. And the reason why I know that, because I was educated at a left-leaning institution. This is why conservative thought needs to be had back in the schools. This is why we need to remove all these safe spaces that exist in a lot of these colleges, because they are a bred machine for left-leaning thought. This is Exhibit A.
And again, not to devalue any of these things. I consider them all very important.
No, but that's exactly what you're doing. You're devaluing it.
They released a drug that said, okay, we cured blackness. Wow. If you just take this pill.
I just said it. I just said it with the white guilt. I said, stop doing this. I don't know if white people are aware of this, but for black people, this is odd when you do this. This is awkward when you do this. Stop hitting us with the white guilt, and out of nowhere, what does she do? She drags us right into it.
You can be white, and then the problem will be fixed. The blackness wasn't the problem. The problem was the system that ever made anyone think they needed to be anything other than what they are. It's radical acceptance versus stringent rules. And the only way that you get to...
I can't stand people that take these extreme outliers and try to make them sensible realities across the entire consensus. If you could take a pill or an injection to turn your blackness from a whiteness. Sure, we got creams and makeup for that. But this is not even remotely the same. The very reason why this argument is even happening, the reason why I'm even going on this rant, is due to the fact that the very thing you can't do, you're arguing can be done. And what made you think black people as a whole would just freely, some would, but what made you think as a whole we would just freely elect to want to be white? Because now you got to learn the culture, you got to learn the ethnicities, you got to learn the social cues and everything else that comes with being white. Because I don't notice if you notice, but our cultures are different. We are Americans. Yes, we are. We both want safe homes. We both want good schools. We both want to live in safe neighborhoods. None of us want to live in poverty. But there are certain cultural differences that just exist from Mexican to black to white. To say this was such a stupid and asinine example. And I'm pretty sure when she first said this, she was like, ooh, in my mind, I'm cooking. Eggs and bacon in the pan. I'm cooking. I'm killing them right now. And she put this to the public. Does she not have any friends to tell her, hey, girl, don't say that. That's stupid, girl. Don't say that. They gonna eat you alive on TikTok. Don't say that. This is what black people mean when we say stop with the white guilt. with the white fragility. We don't need this. This is annoying when you do this.
Live a good life of comfort and privilege is if you submit to us and you change who you are. The genetics you were given aren't good enough.
So you're genetically fat? That's what you're telling me? You're saying that you don't have any control over your obesity? Huh? I know thyroidism is a medical condition. What I also know as a consensus, the average woman does not have thyroid problems. They have a I won't stop frying and eating chicken at 2 o'clock in the morning problem. They have a I'll skip the salad problem. This is the excuse of entitlement and not wanting to have the discipline to do the work. That's what this is right here. I don't like this conversation. It's so annoying. This is why I wanted to respond to it, because when I was watching Melanie King, actually this video has something to do with something else, and this was actually spliced into the video, and I wanted to react to this specific section of the video. This is thinking.
It's all the same thing. I don't like to get like preachy on the internet, or like I try not to have this like smug affect that so many influencers do.
Oh, you're extremely smug.
And so I hope this doesn't come off that way, but I just want people to understand like the intersectionality of this. This is all one big problem.
No, it's
with
not.
the same roots and problems.
No, they aren't.
The system of oppression, the interwoven systems of oppression.
So you're fat because of the man? Because the man has oppressed you? That's the reason why you're fat? This is why woke has to die a quick death. This is why woke needs to be ended with extreme prejudice. Because you get this type of mindset. This is the type of woman that will make excuses to the end of time. She will blame everybody else for her problems except for herself. This is such an insidious mindset.
They want us to believe that they're different things. We can't build a coalition to do something about it. And it feels like now is an important time to get straight on that.
Now they're screeching censorship because TikTok yeeted their drivel. Newsflash, free speech doesn't mean you're immune to consequences. Geniuses,
Guys, I'm going to link the video in the description so you can watch the full deal for yourself. I love Melanie King's work, but that part of the video really got to me. I was like, oh, I got to respond to this. I have to respond to this. Guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, jump in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this. I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's about to get hot.